Gender smart investing is about being very intentional and thinking about how do you leverage on gender diversity to create impact and financial returns. So what does that mean? So there is 40 billion funding gap for SMEs, and about 50% of those SMEs are going to be run and led by women. So there's a huge opportunity in the market to tap into that gap.
Impact investors are looking for new asset classes, and so gender smart investing becomes a very critical focus in how we go about raising affordable funding that will later be translated into affordable credits to the women proposition. And as you'll know, then if you empower economically the women, you're actually empowering everybody in the community. So I think it will be interesting to see how the capital markets evolve.
Because those companies that are women-led, they're out there. You just need to work a little bit harder to go find them. And it's been our experience that these are some of the best performing portfolio companies that we have. So it really does maximize financial returns as well as impact.
It's the backbone of most economies. We are talking about solid businesses with very good growth prospects. That's one reason why it's really an economic reason.
When you work in microfinance and fund microfinance institutions, we found out, wasn't really intentional at the time, that a lot of our money was going to women entrepreneurs. And so we now think we've reached about 5 million women entrepreneurs, mobilized nearly $9 billion of capital for the space.
When you look at the entrepreneurial ecosystem, you realize that women are like 30%, 31% of entrepreneurs, but which is not bad actually compared to the global average. But really, when you look closer and you see that we are 50% of the population, women are undereducated, underemployed, and underrepresented in the entrepreneurship space.
It's not just a moral obligation, but it's an economic imperative. Africa, and indeed the world, cannot continue to play with half of its team. If you're a football team and you only send 5 men onto the field, you're not going to win the match, right? So Africa's not going to reach its full potential if we're only playing with 50% of our team, period.